What's up, everybody? Tree City West here. Today we got a major update for all the XenBlocks miners, so let's get into it. First, let's talk about where we've been. We've been mining XenBlocks for about a year. Originally, the X1 testnet was a fork of Phantom using the Lachesis consensus mechanism. However, Phantom decided to make that EVM closed source, which forced the Fair Crypto team to pivot. And after much consideration, they decided to go with the transition to Solana's SVM, or Solana Virtual Machine. And this move really brought some significant improvements to things like speed and scalability, which have been noticeable while testing it over the last few months. But before we dive deep in this, go ahead and head over to hashhead.io and check out the new site. We have our new hashhead.io store with some awesome Zen, HashHead, and XenBlocks merch. We even got a Pulse Chain shirt over there. I also have links to our tools like the Q cycle stats, the Solana validator health check, and also all the GitHub scripts, including the new Solana Python scripts. So go and check those out over on hashhead.io. We still have the XenBlocks mining stats over on HashHead, so if you pop your address in here, now instead of the old interface, it takes you directly to the new XenBlocks Explorer at explorer.xenblocks.io. Shows you your rank, your blocks, your super blocks, and it matches your Ethereum address with your X1 address. And now you can see I linked these two together. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Since we're moving from the Phantom-based EVM to Solana's SVM, we need to link our old EVM wallets to the new X1 SVM addresses. And this step is essential to ensure you don't lose access to your mined XenBlocks or miss out on the rewards. So what do you need to do? Now, before you get started, if you have any questions, come over to XenBlocks.io and click on the community icon in the top right. And that'll take you to the official XenBlocks Telegram where you can ask the team, myself, any of the hash heads, any questions you have. We're always happy to help. So the first thing you're going to want to do to link your EVM address to your SVM address is make sure you have control of both keys, especially the SVM side. And what that means is you have to have your seed phrase or your private key. And basically what you're doing is you're creating a signature with your SVM address in there. And what this does is link your EVM address, which you can only sign if you have the private keys, you have control of it in your Rabby or your MetaMask. You use those private keys to sign the transaction, which links the SVM. What it's doing is it's signing your signature with the text of your SVM address in there. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. So what you want to do is head over to XenBlocks.io/address_migration. And this is the official XenBlocks miner address registration service. This is where you connect your EVM wallet, sign the transaction to prove you have access to that EVM wallet, and then you type in your SVM wallet saying, this EVM wallet has control of this SVM wallet. You don't have to sign any transactions on the SVM side yet, but it's important to note that you must have control of that wallet because once the tokens are available, you're going to have to use them to sign the transactions if you want your tokens. So keep that in mind. Right now, we're only connecting and signing on the Ethereum side, but eventually we'll be connecting and signing on the Solana side. So you need control of both private keys. And I know there was some confusion about the private key talk. You don't have to enter your private keys into any website, and I highly recommend never to do that. Always make sure you know what you're doing and what you're signing, and always be careful and stay safe. So when you come over to XenBlocks.io/address_migration, it's going to say your wallet status is disconnected. So in this example, I'm going to use my Rabby wallet to connect my XenBlocks mining address to my SVM address. So step one, I'll hit connect wallet. It brings up the Rabby wallet notification. Site popularity very low, listed by none. That's okay. We know it's XenBlocks.io. Always confirm the domain name at the top. It is XenBlocks.io. So we're going to go ahead and ignore this warning, and we're going to hit connect. Now this connects us to the XenBlocks.io site. You can see my address here. Wallet status, XenBlocks connected. Now my EVM address is connected. This is my XenBlocks mining address. This is what I put in my miners when I'm mining. So now what I need to do is submit my SVM address so it matches this EVM address. So now what I'm going to do is head over to my Phantom wallet and grab my Solana address. So to do that, I'll hit receive, I'll hit copy on the address. Now it's in my clipboard and I'll simply paste it in here. So here's my Solana address. So by hitting submit, I'm actually submitting a signed transaction. Notice there's no gas here. It's a free transaction because it's just a signature. This action will not generate a transaction or ask you for fees. It simply asks you to sign a message which will verify ownership of the address. So once I hit sign, it essentially verifies that 05288 wallet also matches the Zen wallet. So now I have my signer address, I have my submitted address. Now I can go to this other website called Registration Ledger, and that's zenblocks.io/reg-ledger. So reg-ledger. And this is where you can see the SVM to EVM address mapping. So if I search for my OX5288 address, there I am. I make sure it matches my Phantom wallet. I'm all set there. Now, the other place I can see that is now it's in the leaderboard. So if I head over to hashhead.io or zenblocks.io/leaderboard, I submit my address. Now I can also see my Ethereum address and my X1 address are linked, and that is crucial. So this migration is critical for all the XenBlocks miners. Without it, you won't be able to continue mining on the new Solana SVM fork, which will be X1. So you need to complete this process if you want your XNM, your SuperBlocks, and your Zunies. And that's pretty much the whole process. If you have any questions or concerns, head over to zenblocks.io or hashhead.io. Join the official XenBlocks Telegram. As I mentioned, we're always happy to help. Hit me up on X at Tree City West or on Telegram at Tree City Trading. And thank you for your continued support. As always, my name is Tree City West. I hope you stay Zen. Peace.